Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make gizzard kebabs. It's really good, so if you haven't had gizzard, maybe you could try it. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to wash this and we're going to boil it with our seasoning. Whatever seasoning you have, you could use. I'm going to use Old Bay and boulon and some salt, and then we're going to boil it and let it cook. After it cooks, then we're gonna make our sauce. While it's cooking, we'll make our sauce. For our sauce, we need 1 onion. We're gonna use 3 tomatoes and ginger and pepper and garlic. Okay. Now, the pepper depends on you. It has to be hot and spicy. If you don't want hot and spicy, you could make it mild. Okay. Also, make sure that you have your kebab sticks ready to go. Put it in water, because it's gonna go in the oven. So we're gonna soak this in water for about 30 minutes. All right, and so here we go. So here's our gizzard. I'm gonna add 2 cups of water to it. Then I'm gonna add about ½ teaspoon of salt, and then I'm gonna add some Old Bay seasoning, and that's it. We're gonna cook this. We're gonna cover it and we're gonna cook it. So we're gonna cover it and we're gonna let it cook for about 15 minutes. We're also gonna need olive oil or any kind of oil that you have for the sauce. That is gonna go on the gizzard. So we're gonna dice these and then we're going to blend it. We don't want it to be smooth, okay? So when we blend it, please don't let it be smooth, okay? We don't want it smooth. We want it like grainy a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back to we'll do the sauce. So there you have it. Our gizzard is good to go. I'm gonna strain this, and then we're gonna let it cool, because we're gonna be stacking it on the sticks. The stock, this is your gizzard stock. You could freeze it and use it to make recipes that call for stock, okay? So that you get your own stock. You could use it for stew. You could use it for jollof. So don't throw this stock away, okay? We're just gonna save. Okay, here we go. Straining our gizzard. So we're not throwing this away. We're gonna keep this. This is gizzard stock. We're gonna freeze it. We're gonna use it to make jollof or use it to make stew or whatever you want to make, okay? So let it cool down before you freeze it. You put it in a Ziploc bag or a plastic container. So here's our gizzard, nice and ready to go. Gizzard is very delicious. It's chewy. It's yummy. So if you haven't tried it, you can try this recipe, okay? Right now we're gonna make the sauce. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start with about 1 cup of olive oil. Then we're gonna add our onion, garlic, and ginger and pepper. Gonna add it. I'm gonna let it cook. Try and stir it. See how grainy it is? Don't let it be too smooth, okay? So we're gonna stir it and we're gonna let it cook for about 5 minutes. And then we're gonna add our tomato to it. We'll add it later. So this time we're going to add our tomato, and we're just gonna cook it on low heat and let it simmer. And then we'll come and add our seasoning to it. You could add whatever seasoning you have in your cabinet, okay? The kitchen cabinet. So this is make it your own. So I'm gonna add my seasoning later. I'm gonna add salt, Old Bay, and chicken bouillon. So our sauce is cooking beautifully. We're gonna add our seasoning. I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of Old Bay, ½ a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of bouillon. You can use Maggi cube if you don't have chicken bouillon. We're gonna stir this together. We're gonna continue to cook. It's been cooking for about maybe 6-7 minutes, so we're gonna continue to let it cook. It should be done soon. We'll continue to cook. Overall, we'll probably cook for about 10 minutes. then you're gonna taste it, see where your salt is at. If you want to add more salt or your seasoning, if you want to add more, that's fine. But it's coming beautifully. So our stew is good to go. Our sauce is good to go. You see, when it's done, you're gonna see that all the water is going. All you're gonna see, you see all the oil. You see the oil come out. Yeah, you see that? You see all the oil. That's how you know we're good to go. Okay, see all that oil. Yeah, you see. That's how you know. Very good. I'm gonna turn it off. If you want to know how many minutes after I put the tomato in, I would say about 10 minutes. So at this time, I'm gonna stack my kebabs. But before I do that, it's too long, so I'm gonna break it up a little bit. So yeah, so go ahead and break it. They sell some that is short, but I didn't get one of those. So let's break it up a little bit, and then we can stack it. So we're ready to stack our kebabs, our gizzard kebabs. When you finish stacking them, that's when we're gonna put the sauce on it. So I'm gonna put 2 on each stick. Looking beautiful. And also at this time you want to I'll put it right there. At this time you want to heat your oven to 350. Preheat your oven, sorry. At this time we're gonna coat our kebabs with our sauce that we did. Okay, I'm gonna put it on it generously. And then we're gonna turn it. Make sure it goes on its. I'm gonna put it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes, and then it'll be good to go. Whatever is left is good. You can use it to eat rice. So there it is. We're gonna bake it for 15 to 20 minutes. It'll be good. This is very good. When you're gonna have a party, you make this. It's a hit. So I hope you try it. I'm gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes to 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'll show you the end result. So put it in the oven 15 to 20 minutes, 350 degrees, and then you should be good. So here it is, beautiful kebab. Gizzard kebab is fantastic. This is a hit at any party. So I hope you try it. It's nice and chewy. So I hope you try it. It was in the oven for 20 minutes. Okay? Alright. So until next time, bon appetit. I hope you try it. See you next time. Bye.